Let's see. Is there any sounds? Sounds what we looking for. Excellent connection. Dark freezing. Open widget. Oh shit, I can hear something. So there is something. Cool. Muting. Report. No. Let's get down to business. Since we are here. Should I have this shit ready, right? Is there any sounds? That's all ready, baby. Sounds like you always look hard. The naturalness is realness. And no time to be fake. It's not a small video. I never watched it. Excellent.
Pendo is the only complete product platform that combines feedback, targeted in-app guides, and analytics to ensure greater engagement. Pendo is soft
Connection. Nourish. Yeah, I'm wild. Let's do that. It's me. Michael Valley Don one. Michael Valley Dad on one. Yeah. You see it. You want to see it. World Sour Gummy versus Sourwood. Maybe sour and hot. And this I haven't. So we gonna fuck.
So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Now, one of the scientific questions is always, does matter matter? Does it matter? Well, absolutely it does, and especially to the European Organization for Nuclear Research, which is the acronym CERN. I don't even know how that even matches up because that's CERN, and theirs is EONR. I had to slow it down in my head. You know what I'm saying? You had to break that down in your head slowly. Yes, I was being slow. But to them it does. All right. So today we're going to be checking out a video titled Scientists' Terrifying New Discovery at CERN That Changes Everything. All right. Everything. So we're going to get into this video, man. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the family. And let's see what CERN has to say.
Oh shit.
Scientists at the European Centre for Nuclear Research, or CERN, have restarted their cosmic gun, the Large Hadron Collider. In light of recent advancement and the rekindled ambitions of particle physicists, the grand game of discovering the nature of the cosmos has therefore begun. The collider had been generating signs that the universe might be concealing something amazing even before it underwent its renovation. What is the origin of the universe, and why does it contain matter as opposed to antimatter? Join us as we explore how physicists at CERN just...
See, this is why videos like this intrigues me. The origin of the universe. If that question doesn't pose itself to you, and I don't say it has to happen once a month or maybe even once a year, but every few years or so, you may just out of the blue be like, man, you be walking around and you looking in the sky and you you just, you moseying along. That's maybe that's the South word, Southern word. Maybe some of you people in the North. Yeah, I may not hear that all, mosey along, but you just going along and you look up and then you start thinking about that type of thing, and in your mind you're like, yo, what's the origin? Like, how did this whole thing? And it sends you down a rabbit hole. So that ultimately explains how I got here.
Made an incredible discovery that changes everything. A decade ago, CERN physicists made headlines around the world when they found the Higgs boson, a long sought after particle that gives the rest of the cosmos its mass. But what is still missing? Almost everything, according to optimist physicists. The universe was up for grabs in 2010 when the CERN Collider was first turned on. The Higgs boson was the target of the largest and most potent machine ever built, the Standard Model, a system of equations that explains everything researchers have been able to measure about the subatomic realm is built on this particle. But the Standard Model falls short in explaining some more fundamental issues with the universe, like its origin, what it composes, and even why the Higgs particle itself has mass. Scientists are hopeful that recent discoveries will shed light on the mysteries surrounding dark matter and other open-ended issues in science. There is a lot about dark matter that we don't know. That most matter in the cosmos is truly invisible to us is a startling revelation. Because they can detect the gravitational signatures of dark matter, astronomers assume that it must exist. The invisible cosmic framework known as dark matter is what holds galaxies and galaxy clusters together. We don't know exactly what it is, though. Dark matter is for sure one of the most intriguing scientific puzzles. When the Big Collider was turned on for the first time in 2010, physicists believed that some solutions might emerge. But except for the Higgs, nothing else was discovered, especially no novel particle that would shed light on the composition of dark matter. Unfortunately, the Standard Model was unaffected. At the end of 2018, the Collider was shut down for substantial improvements and maintenance. The Collider will operate until 2025, at which point it will shut down for another 2 years to allow for the installation of other significant modifications. Improvements to the enormous detectors that sit at the 4 locations where the proton beams clash and examine the collision debris are included in this round of upgrades. Those detectors have been put to the test since July.
Were any of y'all aware of these these machines, the detectors that were built? Were any of y'all aware of that?
Yeah. Sorry.
Because why I posed the question? Because sometimes when you see things like that and you see that huge detector, that machine being built, worked on, shut down for reasons unknown, which is pretty much what they're always going to tell the public, reasons unknown. But doesn't that kind of make you think of something like a Chernobyl incident? When that type of stuff is seeming like it's being kept from the public of what's going on? I don't know why that whole Chernobyl event just popped into my mind. Thinking about that, seeing that, going back and seeing that going on. No telling what they're using, what type of things could be dangerous.
Pendo is
how much of it's being used, the quantity and everything like that. So just seeing that right there kind of makes me a little bit uneasy, but I do have faith in our scientists. You know what I mean? We have to have it's blind faith. We got to have it in them. So just seeing this though, it
only
doesn't
complete
give
product
me that
platform.
little anxiety, uneasy feeling. Anybody else, or is it just me?
I was diagnosed with kidney cancer. I met my oncologist, Dr.
That
Dubek.
combines
Now,
feedback,
2 of my
targeted
tumors have
in-app
disappeared
guides,
completely.
and
The other 3 are shrinking, and I'm not having any side effects. I owe my life to that man.
For just $67,
Analytics
you can make
to
as
ensure
many
greater
videos as you
engagement.
want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use any fancy editing software. With Doodly, you drag, you drop, you tweak some
Pendo is soft.
Connection. Do what they do, me do me. I'm doing this shit on a regular way.
Significant modifications. Improvements to the enormous detectors that sit at the 4 locations where the proton beams clash and examine the collision debris are included in this round of upgrades. those detectors have been put to the test since July. Squeezing the proton beams increases the likelihood of protons colliding at the crossing locations, but it also confuses detectors and computers since there are several sprays of particles that must be differentiated from one another. Various experiments in the meantime have indicated potential flaws in the standard model and suggested a more comprehensive, in-depth view of the cosmos. These findings concern unusual actions of subatomic particles, whose names are unknown to most of us in the cosmic stance. Consider the muon, a subatomic particle that achieved momentary fame last year. Muons, which have the same negative electrical charge as electrons, but are 207 times more massive, are frequently referred to as fat electrons. Nobody is sure how muons fit into the whole picture. They are produced during collider events and by cosmic ray collisions, and they decay radioactively into a fizz of electrons and spectral neutrinos in just a few microseconds. 200 physicists from the Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory in Illinois discovered that muons spinning in a magnetic field wobbled much more quickly than the standard model predicted. This discovery was made public last year. The difference between experimental results and theoretical expectations appeared in the value of a parameter termed G2, which characterized how the particle reacts to a magnetic field at the 8th decimal point. The quantum.
Now, see, that's another thing now we got to think of. Like, you kind of want to learn about things, discover, learn, figure out, understand, but you at the same time don't want to disrupt nothing, right? Like this.
Gross. Sour gummy versus sour wood. Maybe sour and hot. And this I have is so
What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Now, one of the scientific questions is always, does matter matter? Does it matter? Well, absolutely it does, and especially to the European Organization for Nuclear Research, which is the acronym CERN. I don't even know how that even matches up because that's CERN, and theirs is E. O-N-R. I had to slow it down in my head. You know what I'm saying? You had to break that down in your head slowly. Yes, I was being slow. But to them it does. All right. All right, so today we're going to be checking out a video titled Scientists' Terrifying New Discovery at CERN That Changes Everything. All right, everything. So we're going to get into this video, man. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the family, and let's see what CERN has to say.
oh shit.
Scientists at the European Centre for Nuclear Research
Holding things together in the universe. So what can a disruption mean? What could it lead to? What could that mean for us or any?
CERN have restarted their cosmic gun, the Large Hadron Collider, in light of recent advances.
Like, this is the type of stuff you got to think about.
And the rekindled ambitions of particle physicists, the grand game of discovering the nature of the cosmos, a magnetic field at the 8th decimal point. The quantum whisper of as yet unknown particles
Is therefore the gun. The Collider had been generating signs that the universe might be concealing
This
some.
is the cause of the little but significant variation.
What's that whole light? You understand? It's a motherfucking car.
Something amazing even before it underwent its renovation. What is the origin of the universe, and why does it contain matter as opposed to antimatter? Join us as we explore how physicists at CERN just
See, this is why videos like this
I would turn the motherfucking what's going on.
intrigues me. The origin of the universe. If that question doesn't pose itself to you, and I don't say it has to happen once a month. Maybe even once a year, but every few years or so, you may just out of the blue be like, man, you be walking around and you looking in the sky and you just, you moseying alone. That's maybe that's the South word, Southern word. Maybe that some of you people in the North. Yeah, I may not hear that mosey alone, but you just going along and you look up and then you start thinking about that type of thing. And
Sad with my mind. Still I be blind. Here by myself. I'm gonna die.
Variation.
in your mind, you're like, yo, what's the origin? Like, how did this whole thing? And it sends you down a rabbit hole. So this is that ultimately.
Close that shit down. Yeah, I'm like, you didn't catch me, It's like, huh? Has to get in that. You know, motherfuckers bitches like the slut. You know what I'm saying? When I was on mission, bro. But you was just, they not let you have it. Motherfucking Jack Rapper, that's the way I've been producing. Talking all that dumb shit really wants to use, son. True, son. You won't be, son? Really? I don't think so. Damn. Who the hell done me something? I ain't a po fucking don't knock on my door. If you ever do a bus, this cancel the call. Yo, my mom been digging too fast over the wood on the ass. I ain't never looking back. 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 Watch. Chase it. Get more nigga. Crazy little nigga. Look at me crazy. Just believe I see ya. Yo. Some more. I might load up my popo just to blow, but you know how to get that dope. The way she goes. It's for the train, man. Look back on that beat for shit. Fuck off some drama from my baby mama. I don't need that shit. Fucking off some focus on my status. Fuck. Fuck. What's your favorite try? Ain't no wrong. That bitch I ain't never. Fuck off some focus on my status. Seriously. Hey. Yeah, but that me looking at the vertical review, and I just said, yeah, I can see it here. Sounds like I just said, yeah, I can see it here. I just said, yeah, I can see it here. You have to, baby. I ain't gotta look back. No, no, no. Dude. So, stop, stop. Let G watch this. Watch this. I got a lot of shit on YouTube. It's totally cool. It was like G, but then gang. You look like exactly. No sound once again. Alright, let me know. I got no subscribers. Hey, that'd be over. Sorry. No sound once again. Hey, would you where you need to be happy? Good. Let me tell you the song I wrote. Pussy motherfucker gonna check my quote. Don't worry. Let's see how this shit works. That sound. Suck. That's what's up. So, this is on the test run. I'm do this shit on the proper way. Well, today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Midwest. Good morning. I'm y'all on your way to sleep. Right? It's an actual fact. It's going along. Which now, my face. Watch how my video make you get so better. Boy, I'm gonna get so sick with this shit. They can hate it. They can hate it. Hey, yeah, like, Yeah. Still alive. Still alive. Let's see what this shit do. Oh, why she said it really fucked me up because of the delay. I need more internet. I said. I should pay for more internet. Y'all got me fucked up the phone. Yeah, unlimited. Don't slow me down. Now I use the most direct internet in this house if I can just. I'm saying it's like this shit. Fix my shit. I can't do my fucking shit. It's a lie. I need everything. Yo, mom. Sad. But then people do what they gonna do, but how you gonna handle it? You know? And look at this life stream. Oh, this damn beam of light. I guess I saw it. Again. I'm for the shade tomorrow. Hey, people playing them fucking games and shit. I don't play them. I'm too real for reality. I ain't motherfucking tripping, I be Mickey, but I'm looking for a Mallory. Y'all don't even get it though. I guess the shit it had to be. Talking all that dumb shit, I ain't trying to see that tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Beating my chest like it raspy. I ain't even tripping, motherfucker. Shit sassy. Talking all that dumb trash, nigga took him out real fast. I ain't even tripping. Yo, you already know who I am, solo CO through the door. Don't you wanna fucking know? Way my motherfucking C's treat me yesterday for sure. This is how it got to be. I'm ready to fucking whoa. All you motherfuckers wanna hate, but fuck they really know. I ain't hating on my C's, but please believe I made them grow. Motherfucker don't even get this shit, but what you take me for? I ain't got no time for me to feel emotion off that shit. Motherfucker saying I'm just glad you still breathing shit. You can move on that way. Acting like your mom, okay, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's how sometimes it's straight up big. Ain't gotta be no motherfucking baby even to coincide. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people out here, yo, they going around. Slide, baby. You already know all about it. Don't even get it. Why the hell they even test this guy? You know what I'm saying? Did I ever get it right? Body kind of boom, boom, boom. Don't worry. You don't know that man. Yeah. Where's the bag? I said, don't touch. So when I look at this receipt, if I can't account for everything, because one, what if